It might be a bit hard to realize that it's an R formula question, but usually there is a diagram, and then you probably need to draw some lines on the diagram in order to actually answer your the first question. Okay, now let's look at the further trigo question, which is an R formula question here. All right, so possibly for sine, right, I will need to use, okay, your tuaka so, I need to use so. This one I need to use ka in order for me to find. All right, I'm looking at OC, so I'm looking at this portion here. Okay, OC. OC is the bottom part. Okay, so how am I going to find that? Definitely, I need to split my diagram. Okay, how do I split it? Okay, you look at it. Okay, I have two 90 degrees here. All right, try to see if I can form another theta, or I can form another right angle. Like I need to form right angle triangles in order for me to get my 8 sine theta and 15 cos theta. All right, so I'm going to draw in the line. I know it looks very intimidating. Okay, I would like. Okay, please follow with me. All right, you look at the diagram very, very carefully. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on the diagram. All right, I want to find another theta. Okay, definitely I need like 2 theta in my diagram so that I can form the 8 sine theta and the 15 sine theta. AC. No. Okay, I cannot do AC. Okay, I show you if I do AC then how. Okay, if I draw AC, okay, it forms a right angle triangle. However, the theta is being cut. Okay, I also don't know if it's actually cut into half. It is unknown, so I cannot use AC. Yeah, okay, it's R formula. So usually, okay, I cannot cut the theta. Yes. Okay, so B to CO. CO is correct. IZW108. You're right. Okay, so what we are supposed to do is to draw a line from B to CO. But you must make sure that it is 90 degrees. So now I draw this. Okay, I'm going to name this as X. Okay, you can see. All right, let's call this point X. Yeah, okay, for Sec 4s, usually first half of the year, they try to finish all the topics already. So it's pretty normal, okay? But make sure that you ask questions if you cannot understand. Okay, especially for A-Maths, I know it's pretty tough, okay? Okay, I can tell you all last time I don't like R formula. Okay, but I figured it out, and you can figure it out also, okay? Now, okay, so I draw out BX. Then you realize that this angle here will also be 90. Then this angle over here will be, okay, angles in a triangle is 180, right? So 180, 180 minus theta minus 90, okay, you're gonna get this angle is 90 minus theta. 180 minus 90. Yeah, proving, but for proving, right, you already have the answer in a way. Yeah. I mean, also R formula, the part A, you already have the answer. But then, yeah, in order to figure it out, this one is like, okay, it's 2 marks. Okay. Later, we will go through one proving question. Okay. Now, so this is 90 minus theta. Okay. How I do is half angle. Okay, later I go through. Okay. I think I have time for the half angle. Later I see got time. Okay. Here, okay, 90 minus theta. Okay, you will get angle CBX is 90 minus theta because 180 minus theta minus 90. Okay. So then you realize that this part here is 90, telling me that this is theta. I have found another theta. Yeah, A-Maths is very tough. But y'all can do it, okay? Now, here, I have another theta over here. I'm going to draw another line. Okay, here, this one is also 90 degrees. And then here, I have, I'm going to call this Y. All right, because I need to form another triangle. Because I found my theta, then I built the right angle triangle. So can you see that now I have 2 right angle triangles? So my first right angle triangle is over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. You can see. Okay, this is my first right angle triangle. And then the second right angle triangle is over here. Yes, you need to have 2 theta. If not, you cannot form this equation here. Okay, definitely you need. Okay. Oh, then y'all just did circles only. Oh, okay. I thought for my students, I think most of them Sec 3 already learn circles. Geometrical properties, that one is E-Math lah. A-Math. Yeah, but it's supposed to be Sec 3. It's not the last chapter. Yeah, for A-Math lah. A-Math. Okay? Equation of circle. Alright, now, okay, let's continue here. So, okay, I erased the highlight. If not, got a lot of things here. Okay, so here, I got 2 triangles. So, OC, right? Can you see that actually OC is the same as CX plus XO? So, I find CX first. Okay? can you see in this triangle over here, all right, this is my theta, that means this is my adjacent and hypotenuse. I have hypotenuse, so I will use cosine. Cosine theta equals to cx over 15. So cx equals to 15 cosine theta. Yeah, that's very good. Yes, can. Okay. Now, here, then the next one is, okay, I'm going to use this triangle here. All right. Then I have my theta here. So this is the same as this. OX is the same as AY. So this is my opposite. Okay. Here, I use sine because I'm using opposite and hypotenuse. So it's O over H. Sine theta is AY over 8. Okay. So AY equals to 8 sine theta. Right? Then because AY is the same as XO, because of the right angles, they're exactly the same. It's like a rectangle. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, dy dx. Very good. Correct. Okay, the circles one. Right? So here, alright, so my OC is the same as 15, or I do my AY first. Since AY equals to OX, okay, my OC will be 8 sine theta plus 15 cos theta. That's it. Okay, then I got it already. Alright, now this is, then I put shown. Okay, every show question, please make sure that you put shown at the end. Okay, so that you don't, like, you answer the question. Alright? Okay. Yeah. Okay, Kaylin, for your circles, right? Okay, what dy dx say is correct. You compare the length to the radius. If the radius is longer, yeah, if the radius is longer than the point, that means the radius is longer than the line that you found, that is inside the circle. Alright, okay, very hard for me to explain like without a question. Okay, but generally it's like this. Okay, now okay, another thing I want to say is that whenever you are doing like show question, right, even if you cannot do part A, you can do the rest of the question because they already give you the answer. Alright, for A maths and E maths also you can apply this. Yeah, okay.